Kaizer Chiefs ended a 4-game winless streak as they beat Durban City by 1-0 at the Moses Mabhida Stadium on Friday night. Igoli lamakhosi likhandwe ebhentshini uGaston Sereno walibeka kuFlavio Silva elishaya ngekhanda umgadli wasePortugal naseGuinea-Bissau laduma labathatha abafana bakaGavin Hunt 1-0 in favor of Amakhosi. It doesn't rain but pours for Chippa United as they suffered their 7th loss of the season in the league, a 3-0 drubbing at the hands of AmaZulu. Kuvulwa nje ama-Chile Boys ethole ithuba le-penalty kodwa uGoodman Musele bayivimba i-penalty yakhe kalula engasathandi ucoach VV. Man of the match from this game, Pule Extian punished a sloppy Chippa United defense later in the first half for an opener. Omunye-ke umdlali obenzima kulo mdlalo athini Maqokolo uze negoli elihle kwisombe sesibili esebenzisa amandla nobuhlakani. 2-0. The final goal came just 6 minutes after the hour mark and it was a converted penalty by Pule Extian to complete his brace after Maqokolo was brought down inside the box. Richards Bay picked up a valuable point away from home as they netted their equalizer only 4 minutes from full time to draw 1-0 with Polokwane City. I-Rise and Shine ehambe phambili ngelihle igoli lakaMukibelo Ramabu engaphandle eboxini. But later in the game, the Natal Rich Boys were thrown a lifeline as they equalized from the penalty spot. Gabadinho Mango to the rescue.
Arbane batlatwa jankane tshepanga arbane batlatira nkane po yenzu matlabe pateleza ka wetsa megala jalo mo tseleng ya ga Denzen tshepanga baba mo tsela khele bonolo bona kotsifa bona Nuno Santos bona Nuno ke tsa pele ke akwala ba etolaya a sireletsa khwele kotsi ya boipela lebela ka go botlhaba go tletse thi ba romela thula ka tlhogo kwa morago arbane jalo Tyson
Six goals conceded in just their last 2 matches. Stellenbosch are seriously struggling after they went down by 2-0 against the TS Galaxy. Opposite Diteja Nobeno Siluleka Mahlambi bahlanganise igoli lokuqala kalula futhi kahle nje kwafakwa i-cross Sage Stevens wadiva walahleka. The second goal also saw some great contributions from these 2 players, forcing an own goal of Sanele Barnes. 2-0, it ended in favor of the Rockets. Umqeqeshi we-Golden Arrows uManqoba Mngqithi wake washo ukuthi amanye amaqembu asazoyisuthi induka ukwenzeka kanjalo ngempela izolo beshaya iMarumo Gallants ngamagoli 4-0. Junior Dion put Abafana Wesende in front early in the game, becoming the top scorer with 7 goals in the league. A neat finish. Elesibili igoli awubekuyingcwenga yento umdlali wase-Ivory Coast Isaac Cisse eshaya elimnandi lona ngaphandle kwe-18-yard area. 2-0. Arrows were not done just yet. 3 minutes from full-time, super sub Thokozani Khumalo provided a good finish to increase the lead to 3-0. Things went from bad to worse for the visitors as Simon Bela received his marching orders for a second bookable offence. The final nail in the coffin came from Khumalo, who completed his brace. But what skill from Sabelo Stole for the quality assist gets 10 to 40. 4-0 in favor of Arrow.
Tito Maswanganye Libito Arbane Perez Rabata bona ya bobedi fa baka bona fa Perez Bafadite Ale Mosadi ba romela arbane pheletana kotsi ba thula ebe o tana le toa ba phumula le no sikwa morago.
Marumo Gallants looking measured, looking very good right now. Let's see what can come of this. Driven across the face, open goal, a tight angle, but he's squeezed.
ayichithe beka phambili nakudaba ithethwa uJojo ufikile phansi kwesiqikana wangena eboxini uJojo wayisika la bhola yabuyela kuJojo wanatha wayibeka emlatheni
4v4 here. This looks really good for Mpambaniso. It's off him last, and Mpambaniso somehow inadvertently scores number 3 for Marumo Gallants. Stellies have left it late, but they've probably left it a little too late. Corner kick. Can Marumo Gallants make it 4? You bet they can. Won't you look at that?
Only one man can answer that, and his name is Victor Tlungwane, known to you and I as... There you have it. Let's go. It's the referee's corner.
Yeah, welcome to the referee's corner. This is not masterclass, it's the referee's corner. As we're starting with international football. Tembi Kgatlana scored a goal. This goal was ruled offside. Was it correctly ruled offside? As you can see the flag there. Sizonbonisa la kusoccer zone when we draw the line. If this goal was scored in line with the FIFA laws of the game, this goal is similar to the one scored by Mayo, as Mayo removed the sugar from the tea. But in this case, you can see Tembi Kgatlana is in line with the second last defender. Therefore, incorrect decision to flag for offside because I equal offside. As Hambenike, we're going to Mukone. Mukone scored a goal. Here, Mukone to Mukone Jabulani to Mukone Lihonod. As you can see there, there's header from Mukone to Mukone was in an offside position. The ball deflect from Mukone in an offside position. So therefore, a goal is scored. So this goal was not scored in line with the FIFA laws of the game. Incorrect decision, Asisa Sekang. You can see there's a touch there from Mukone, from an offside position. Mukone Jablan to Mukone Tlonon, Asisa Sekang. Right, Wara to Wara, Asisa Sekang. Right, let's go to Kemis. Kemis here did what we call simulation, trying to deceive the referee by feigning to be injured. You can see that here there's nothing that happened. He has the ball. He decided to shim. Referee Michael Musibong correctly position says, I can't take it. What? Because this was simulation trying to deceive the referee. Let's go to the next one. Here we go to the Muremi. Muremi here was challenged by Cupido. Right, this is a normal challenge in football. And then when there's a normal challenge in football, normal contact, no impact, he played the ball to where he wanted the ball to go, and then they intercepted the goal, and then they scored. So this is what we call normal challenge. Tennis where you play alone. They will challenge you. So normal challenge in football, and then a goal was scored. There's nothing, there's no foul in this case. Referees will not blow for a normal challenge in football. And then Asivala came Sivala goal. Sivalange goal here, Gavin Hunt celebrated the goal. Right, when you celebrate a goal scored from an offside position, let's go for it. Zakele flag for offside in this situation. So therefore, I don't know whether that's... Yeah. So we're saying, Coach Gavin, you said you are not sure whether this goal was offside. We'll going to show you, dude, that's offside. So correct decision by Uzakele Suela to flag for offside. And then this goal is not scored in line with the FIFA laws of the game.
I don't like it. He's body shaming the offside.
Offside.
No, he's body shaming the offside.
Offside.
No, Maria, body shaming.
You should have
Take a quick break.
Yeah? For flag.
Yeah, okay.
For the flag to go up for offside.
There we go. Let's take a break, because it's not complete until Shisa Seka.
Hi, it was a busy news day, Andile. CAF Interclub draw into the group stages, Confed Cup as well as Champions League. But as you rightfully said, top of the menu, as Principal says, was around the issues of ineligibility of players, complaints. It's not just Orlando Pirates who've laid a complaint. A couple of other teams on the continent have also written letters to CAF. Well, I caught up with the head honcho out at CAF, Lukolo September, about this issue, and this is what he had to say.
Well, I mean, the first thing I can do, first of all, is to confirm that, of course, we are aware of this. These complaints and protests and whatever have been received by CAF. and they are being processed through the competence structures, the judicial structures at CAF. There is one part which is being processed through the judicial processes, which we have to respect because they are all independent. Then there is administrative side which has to deal with the status quo as it is. And right now we are dealing with the status quo as it is. If and when we will be guided by what the judicial bodies do. When, I don't know. How, I don't know. What, I don't know. It's independent process that is happening, and we respect and we create this wall between the administrative side and the judicial bodies that exist. So we cross that bridge when we get to it.
Mr. September doesn't know, but what I do know is that 2016, Mamelodi Sundowns, let's move on to the next story. Kaiser Junior Mutaung was also present because Kaiser Chiefs are through to the Confed Cup group stage as well. They've got Al Masry in their group, they've got Zamalek, as Andile was saying, and they've got Zesco of Zambia. And this is how he reacted to the challenges that now Kaiser Chiefs face in CAF interclub competitions.
I think it talks to some of why we recruited some of the players we did this year. I mean, we're not normally a team that has the size of squad that we have. And I think it's very calculated, as this is one of the reasons why logistics, traveling, the potential of injuries, form dipping, different competitions to play. So I think we can prepare as best we can. I think the squad size, the squad's quality, and I think also our sports science and medical department at this moment in time is going to play a crucial role preparing the guys, injury prevention. So I think knowing where we're going now, we can sit and plan logistics and understand, how do we weave through the different competitions. But I think we're very much aware of what's facing us. I think the squad size and group will be, I think, a big plus going into this one.
Well, I now want to hear the expert analysis of Hlompho Kekana. Kaiser Junior saying they've signed well enough to compete in these type of competitions as they head into CAF interclub competitions and must keep their form in the domestic league as well. Hlompho Kekana?
Yeah, Mazola, I think this is a good space for Kaiser Chiefs to find themselves in the Confederation Cup again, simply because, they're going to be playing in the Continental. They will be playing against a team like Zamalek. They will go to Egypt twice, which will have the team spirit in terms of players, in terms of growth. The young player, they will grow from that. And more than anything, I think it will give them that platform, to showcase their talent. Because when you play various competition, you grow as a player, and this is a platform for Kaiser Chiefs players.
Well, platform for Kaiser Chiefs players. Mamelodi Sundowns, on the other hand, have been experiencing this platform for quite some time. Tembazwani, Shikabala, still recovering from injury, but he was there to see as Mamelodi Sundowns were drawn against MCLJ, Coach Rulani coming home, so to speak, Saint Elua Lipopo, as well as Al Hilal of Sudan. Mshishi was asked specifically about the reunion with Coach Rulani Mukwena, who left Tlorkop under a dark cloud.
No, I think there won't be too much drama. I mean, we have so much respect for him. He has done a lot for the club, and obviously we like him. He's a good human being. He's a good coach. I mean, us as players, we have learned a lot from him, when he was here. So I think we're gonna welcome him with a good hand.
Is that what you're hoping the supporters will do as well?
100%, I'm hoping so.
The Husk, he's a good human being. He's a good coach. Do you expect hostile environment, tough group, this also for Mamelodi Sundowns?
I don't. I don't think he left on such bad terms that he would be received in that manner. I hope not. I think he did well in his tenure with the club, so you would hope that that's respected. We're not the nation that generally would give a bad reception to our opponents. I know what happened with Pitso Mosimane. We saw what happened there, but I think the cloud was a little different that he left under. So personally, I hope it's not the same kind of treatment.
Oh, that's interesting. A man who left with 3 years still left on his contract didn't live on bad terms. I don't know. Let's wrap up now with Alexandra Song, a former Cameroon international and Arsenal midfielder as well. But I steered him in a different direction, asking about the Indomitable Lions, who failed to qualify directly to the World Cup next year, but are still going into the playoffs in the upcoming FIFA break. Here's Alexandra Song.
I agree with you. Like you said, we have very good players. We have, if we've seen what we have in our continent, the player we're playing, the player they play in the high level. it's not normal to be in this kind of situation. Like, we have to learn as well to see what's going on, what didn't work very well, the way how we want to do in it, and the way how we want to achieve something. I think we didn't put everything in the same place to be part of this, and then we have to learn for this one to show guys now we didn't do it very well. We have to go back to the track to make like the people for our country to be very happy, because we know Cameroonian team always to be part of the big tournament in the world.
Yeah, as I said earlier, it was a busy news week. We've got a lot more reaction. Christopher Katongo was also there, Inacio Miguel of Kaizer Chiefs, and for all of that, you'll catch on sabcsport.com.